Welcome Virgo to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 6th of November for the Sun or the Ascendant. It's been a very busy time recently. You've had a pack of energy in the third house, which is quick moving, lively, a bit Gemini-like, but with the intensity of Scorpio. And part of this comes from the fact that your ruler Mercury has been in the mix. Now Mercury forges a beautiful inspirational angle to Neptune in the first half of this week. This could lead to a very profound conversation. Wednesday, however, is a really good news day for you because Venus moves from your sign, where it's been pushing you to be more creative and self-expressive, and probably giving you an extra dimension in terms of your allure than perhaps you've realized. And you could see an uplift in your finances over the following 29 days. Just be aware that Saturn, also like Neptune in your 7th house, is angling in an obtuse way to Venus, and someone could be a little bit miffed if you decide to treat yourself or splash out over the following 2 or 3 days. But generally, Venus will provide some uplift to your resources and income. Now, later in the week, Mercury forges a very deep and passionate link to Pluto. And because Pluto is in your 5th house is very much to do with where we can showcase our talents. But of course, it's a very transformational energy. It's very much to do with power. But Mercury here suggests that if you do need to articulate yourself, you can do so with conviction, and someone's going to be impressed by what you have to say. But then Mercury moves into a much more tender area, the 4th house, and technically debilitated in Sagittarius. But it is blocked by Saturn in a square. So there could be a tender family issue that comes up as this week draws to a close. And also because Mars and the Sun are very close together, they become exactly conjunct on the 18th of November, but they're so close together, but arcing back in an opposition to the restless Uranus, which is in your 9th house of personal freedom and adventure. And if someone says something, perhaps with that Mercury square to Saturn, that you feel is not really understanding how you feel about a situation, I feel that you could react in a very powerful and outspoken way. Often you can be someone who's of great service to people. You take great pleasure in helping others. But if you feel that that sacrifice, that dedication and hard work is just being brushed aside, or someone's being critical in a completely unfair way, you really could be very, very outspoken if you feel that any comments made are unjustified. But also, as the week draws to a close, you may decide to think, do you know, I need some escapism. And you may decide to do something completely off the cuff and spontaneous, but it will do you the world of good. Thank you so much for joining me. I'd just like to share with you, if you order your year 2024 personal horoscope forecast, you can get that 30% off with my special package as usual, but also you can get your year 2024 free zodiac forecast PDF, which goes out with my chart, so you'll get an idea of what the overall influences are for each of the zodiac signs for next year, as well as your own personal document, which is totally based on your unique birth data and completely unique to you. Please see the link below for more.